Do you need your kids to listen to you? This is probably one of the biggest things that I get and questions I get as a parenting coach. How do I get my kids to listen to me? So, give me the next 5 minutes, and I am going to outline a simple way you can go from feeling like you're on the rival team from your kids to feeling like you're both working together on the same side. And I, by the way, have a little freebie for you. Comment below if you want it. These are questions I always ask my kids so that we can get on the same side of things. And I'll show you how these work throughout this video. So, hey, if you don't know me already, I am Joanne Crone. I'm your no guilt parenting coach. And I've helped hundreds of women go from feeling like they're constantly fighting against their kids to actually feeling like they're being on the same side with their kids. They're working towards the same things. It's not such a struggle all the time because I want you to believe that you can change your kids' behavior. You really can. Right now, you may think that it is so out of your control. Maybe it is due to having like a rough day for them at school. Maybe it's due to their grandparents giving them too much sugar. Maybe it's due to something that they have like ADHD. And you've tried all the things. You've tried reward charts. They haven't worked. You've tried to do more one-on-one time, but maybe you haven't been able to be consistent on that. And maybe because of all those things, you feel like you're not a good parent. You can't be consistent. You can't follow through. And so the problem must be you. But it's not. I promise that it is not. And I want to show you a really simple system to help you turn it all around. It's 3 steps and it's a totally different way to look at parenting. So I'm going to go and I'm going to change my screen right now and share this with you. Because when you start thinking of parenting in this way, I mean, everything is going to change. I don't want you to think of parenting as something that you are the ultimate authority and you're telling your kids what to do. Right now, if that's the thought process, kids aren't going to listen because what parenting is it is an interest-based negotiation. Yes, I said it. You negotiate as a parent. I know that's kind of a bad word in some circles when you're talking about parenting, but let me show you exactly how this works and how it really is a way where you can have a win-win scenario for both you and your child. You're not being passive. You are just figuring out what they want and they care about, and you're figuring out a way to work together. So I want you to think of it like any business negotiation. This is the process that we go through. First, you prepare. Then you have really good habits as a negotiator. You really take care of yourself as a negotiator because if you go into any negotiation drained, if you go into any negotiation feeling tired, feeling like you're out of options, it's not going to go well. So this is why you have to take care of yourself, right? And then we go into the strategy of negotiation. This is calm and happy parenting, which I'm going to explain to you. And then finally, negotiators have to have something outside themselves. So let me show you how this works. This first part, taking care of yourself as a negotiator isn't just self-care. It's not. Because if you tell any mom that they should have more self-care, that mom's going to be like, and tell me what time I have for that. Because we're all like totally overwhelmed and like our to-do lists are a mile long. What this really means is the way you talk to yourself, and it's giving yourself self-compassion. And self-compassion isn't this woo thing. It's actually backed up by a lot of research. It's how you take care of yourself as a negotiator. The second part is this negotiation part. Good negotiation isn't telling the other person what to do. That won't go well whatsoever. Rather, it's finding out what the other party wants, really wants. Sometimes you could just ask them, what do you want? You can ask your kids, what do you want? But a lot of people don't know what they really want. And so you have to develop your skills as a negotiator to get that. And the best thing to do is questions, asking open-ended questions. And I have that freebie for you of the questions I always ask my kids to get to the bottom of things, to figure out what is really going on in the situation. Just comment below. I will send that over to you. And the third part of the sequence is the negotiator must have other interests. You can't bank all of your things in one negotiation. You have to have ideas, you have to have other skills, you have to have things outside of the game, else you won't be a very healthy negotiator. And it's the same for you as a parent. You need to have something outside of your kids, else you are going to break down and find that your patience is incredibly low when it comes to dealing with everyday struggles. That is the 3-step process. Notice it includes no reward charts. It includes no one-on-one time because those simply don't work. What works is thinking of this as a negotiation and going through the steps that I just told you about. Now, comment below though for that list of questions, because that is going to help you start your negotiation and to start figuring out what it is your kids really want. And I want to say, like, you're probably going to be pretty surprised about what they actually want. Most parents are. Our balance members usually are when they start asking these questions. So until next time, remember, the best mom is a happy mom. Take care of you. I have so many other videos right here on this Facebook page and YouTube channel for you. So I'll talk to you later.